right, welcome back. It's time for us to get into the consumer tech segment. And of course, you know, today is Wednesday, and so this is how we do it. Dr. Nasser Ibwedi, Stephen Nasser Ibwedi has joined us on the show this morning. He's a digital marketing consultant, and he's going to help us in this season as we prepare for the World Cup, experiencing the World Cup online. You know, and it's a very interesting conversation because there are many times I found myself wanting to engage online with some kind of sporting activity, maybe it's boxing, it could be soccer, it could be something. And I'm like, I can't do it because I don't know where to go, which app are showing. Then you see people tweeting, and it's like they are watching it on some apps.
Meanwhile, they are not there, but
they are watching it on some app. So anyway, he's going to show us which apps we can rely on. Stephen.
Hi, Kuku. Hi, Freeman.
Hi, Nasser.
How you doing?
I'm very well. I'm very good. You?
We're good. We're good.
Football is here.
Yes,
it is. No, we are just waiting.
Well, I mean, with the entry of the Qataris into the football world, I think things are just going to go, from much to too much.
If you want to see what's going on at Newcastle.
Charlie.
This is money.
Money.
Anyway, what's football without Twitter?
Yeah.
I mean, I say it that these days you can't watch football without the banter.
Yeah,
of course.
And the banter really happens on Twitter. I mean, in this house, we go Kuchinimli. And just one tweet from Kuchinimli, you see all the banter going, especially when Chelsea are losing. And that's what you should expect. See, I said recently at an event that we're going to have the first TikTok World Cup.
Okay.
Because the last one, there was no TikTok.
No,
it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
No.
Now, you're going to see all the tricks, the
dribbling.
Everything.
If you lose that and they do you Sulia, it will enter TikTok.
Will enter TikTok.
Oh, one time. You give a name to that as well.
So you can't run away.
Yeah.
And that's how we want to enjoy it. Because, I mean, growing up, in Kumasi, there was no way you could even read about the players before a match. You had to wait for like Monday morning to go and read Kabina Boas
exactly. Yeah.
back page report on let's say Kotoko Hearts or whatever. But today, no. Minutes after the game, the full report is there, the player ratings, everything.
Yeah.
And that's what you should expect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, at Citi, we know we are the home of football.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with citisportsonline.com.
Okay.
Super.
So if you go to Citi Sports Online, we've got the men. We have got them.
No, we have the men. We have the men.
And if you go to the menu, there's a menu item called World Cup.
Okay.
If you go to the place called World Cup, you see all the stories, the build-up, the players. Why is this player not in?
Yeah.
How many times has this player played for Ghana? Where is he playing? What's his performance this year? All those things. So when the lineup is given, it's not that you're going to look out for this player. Where has he? Who is he? No. We've done the homework for you.
Yeah.
And it's all online. So you go there, start reading. Okay, like first story, for example, we have complete trust in Otto Addo and his team. That's Ketu Kriku.
Yes.
All right. We have that. All negativity, everything you wanted, all the news, as soon as it breaks, is there.
Yeah.
So that's what I want us to start
Yeah.
from.
So I can see the World Cup tab at the top there. So if we can click on that one and see what happens when it opens up. Okay. So that's the story.
So that's the page. All the stories, the build-up stories.
The build-up stories are there.
The players, what you need to know about the players on,
the criteria.
The criteria. Our first game is on 24th. Now, one of the big stories that I expect you to do is our first two goalkeepers are out.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of conversation about who should be playing him. Watch it. Go there, you see that.
Yeah.
Now, not just that. We know Sports Panorama is the biggest sports show on this
planet. You bet.
I mean, it's probably the only show in the world that starts to trend
long before it starts.
Like in the top 3 trends before the show comes.
Yeah.
Then the prayer. Me, I don't speak any Ghana.
Yeah.
But I love the prayer.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. and these days you can follow it on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook Live. So you can see everything that's going on in the studio. That's how big this is. As the World Cup comes, I was saying it to a couple of friends that the World Cup used to be about who has the rights to show the games. But today it's not about that. The games, you can watch it anywhere.
Exactly.
It's
That's
about all the
amazing.
backstories
Exactly.
and
The
everything.
commentaries on it
The
and all
commentaries
that,
and everything.
yeah.
And that's why we've got this.
Yeah.
So please start your journey from here.
Yeah.
From citisportsonline.com.
Super.
Right.
Okay.
Super.
Then there's the official FIFA World Cup website.
Okay.
So you go to the FIFA website, you go to the World Cup. I think it's FIFA Plus, whatever do. I mean, if you can project it first. Okay. So you go to the official FIFA website, you see it there, and there you see all the teams. What's happening with all the teams? How they are expected to perform? The history of the teams, the players, where they've come from. All those things. You see the fixtures.
Yeah.
I mean, the backstory to each game.
I
all those
love
things.
I love the color, the colorfulness of, the initial image that we saw on the screen.
Yes.
Show all these players, the different colors, and
Exactly.
it's
In fact, I was saying it somewhere. I was doing the training for, I think it was DW or whatever I was saying it. That the football is not just about the game. Even the food.
yeah.
Because these days, I mean,
It's
I
a
say
cultural event.
football is not watch at home.
No.
You have to watch it out with friends and family. Then all the grills and it's
No,
a
but
whole
it's a
event.
whole experience.
It's a whole
you know,
experience.
It's
Exactly.
an experience. So
Yeah.
the food, the entertainment, the anger,
drinks.
the suspense, all these make the football.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, you can easily watch it at home if you have the means,
And
But
scream at
it's
your
about
TV. No.
the event,
The event
the
itself.
event, the football.
The
That's
And
what
the
it's
story,
about.
the
And
story at the
Exactly.
event is told online.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So expect to see all the pictures, the videos, short videos on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter. Follow them there.
And now we can know what is happening. Look at all the Jama session already
yes.
starting the way the heat
Oh, yes.
is on.
Oh, yes.
Charlie.
Oh, yes. Qatar is
No,
buzzing.
Qatar is the place, We are doing it online. Yeah.
So that's the experience we want people to have. Okay. So you can go to the FIFA website. You go there, you see them. Now you can also go to the BBC website.
Okay.
Now those of us who are sports mad, there's something called Opta. So Opta is like the stats guru for football.
Okay.
Just today they've released Opta's ranking of each of the teams, how well they will do.
Oh wow.
Did we feature?
It's
I've
already a
just seen the top
prediction.
16 and Ghana is nowhere there.
Ouch.
Yeah, but football.
No, but that one we already
it's not
knew
about
that.
rankings, so
Yeah. I mean,
it's about
I got it from
the energy.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes these rankings and all the kind of ratings also kind of put some kind of vim in you.
Yeah, I know.
So yesterday-
We deceive ourselves and we console ourselves by saying that
yesterday,
it's not
I met
about that.
The Czech ambassador.
Okay.
And I said, Excellency, where were you the day that Czech Republic lost to Ghana? He said,
In 2006.
Why did you have to remind me?
Exactly.
But I remember how that when we were going in, it was our first time at the
It was the
World Cup.
Modric and the rest.
And they had the man.
Oh yes,
But they didn't know
that we were coming.
that we were coming.
So that's what it is.
So I think that's what it was.
And all those highlights, you can see them.
You can look at the rankings, but
Well, I hope we are still coming.
So those are a few websites.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at apps. There's an app called FIFA Plus.
okay.
Now, FIFA Plus app will give you, it's a mirror of the FIFA website.
Okay.
So those are who love apps. You can see it there, all the team news. So like even within minutes of Ghana announcing our team, the report was there on the FIFA Plus website. Okay. I mean, there's also, of course, football without fantasy football.
Yeah.
So there's a fantasy football game
I
there.
haven't quite gotten the hang of that though. The
Well, you
whole
need to create
fantasy
it.
thing.
It's not about winning. Fantasy football, it's about the banter.
Okay.
Okay, so for example, this team here at Citi TV, you could create your own little league, and after every match, see who is leading, put a small prize on it. So there's something for, so it could be about who will buy the drinks at the end of
Yeah,
it. I mean,
yeah.
the fixtures. So things like that. It's great
I
following
see,
it
okay.
because you need, like they say, you need to have an interest in the match to enjoy it.
If you have
course,
skin in the
yeah.
game.
You have to have skin in the game.
Yeah.
So that's that one. FIFA Plus. And there's also FIFA 2022. You can download those apps. They'll give you everything that you need to. Those are the official apps for it. Now let's come to people who don't love apps and all of that. On Twitter, one of the best things to happen to Twitter is Twitter Spaces.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Now,
yeah?
when I listen to Citi FM,
Yeah.
6 o'clock on Sunday evenings, and listen to my friend Kojo Nketia.
Yeah.
The phonies, the names.
Yeah.
The names of the people.
I know, right?
Watching 2 CDs.
Yeah.
This, that. This, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Expect that on Twitter Spaces.
Yeah.
We're going to give you that.
Of course.
Wow.
So after the games, we're going to host this. Phone-ins have always been big, but with Twitter Spaces, it means everybody can
participate.
chime
Yes,
in and get all the because people have drunk and screaming. That's what makes it fun. I
Exactly.
mean, it's compelling listening.
No, it's exciting because I'm thinking about this because on radio you have everybody's listening, but not necessarily everybody can participate.
Being able to,
You know, so you have one person calling in, and that person is engaging, and everybody else is listening. But with Twitter Spaces, you can have exactly, and then you have several people on speaker, you know, at the time, and then you know, so that it's
and people can even be responding to you as you give your opinion, and they are tweeting about you. So it's madness, but we love it.
No, of course, we love positive madness, huh?
And there are going to be the podcasts also on like YouTube, for example. So all the videos, all the highlights, and the rest. But some of the games are going to be during work hours. We can't. I don't encourage anybody to stay off work to stay at home to watch football, but you can catch up online. So these are all platforms that you can use, starting from the websites, the apps, and also the traditional platforms we know, like the Twitters and the Facebook. These have all got features that you can go there, use to watch, to enjoy these games.
Fantastic.
Awesome. You know, I mean, the season is
no,
here.
I'm downloading the. So we have FIFA Plus, and then we have FIFA
2022.
Well, I have Citi Sports already, so
well, I mean,
I'm pretty sorted. But the season is here, you know, so whether you like it or not, for the next almost a month, you know, just 2 days short, it's going to be Qatar 2022. So make sure that you find yourself in a space where you will enjoy it, because it is in your face.
Let me say this. For those who say they don't love football, football is not just about what goes on the pitch. The clothes, the shada, but even the players, the food and everything.
No, you know,
it's a whole cultural extravaganza, really. That's what it is.
So I always say that, look, we all have our forms of attraction to football. I am looking at the Jama session, you know, the facial expressions, the almost is a goal where it wasn't, and the sometimes you hear the whole world saying you know, and you can hear the whole world saying and I'm also looking forward to the watch parties. I mean, for me, this is, you know, wearing some shorts, some slippers, go sit there.
That's how we do it.
Punching.
Friday, I'm a Friday.
Just said, that is it for me. This is my attraction, going for watch parties and the debates that will come with the football. So this is it. We will enjoy it, regardless of where Ghana reaches.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more about the participation and the fun that we will have through the experience than even the winning. Of course, winning has its perks, but Charlie, let's enjoy this. Thank you very much.
And let me say this. You enjoy it best when you are informed. So learn about the players, learn about the teams. Do your homework before the game. That's why you need these websites and apps. So you know when they mention the players, you know this guy, this is where he's from, this is his pedigree.
You can also be looking forward to some of these people.
Exactly.
They said this person is coming and he's in because he's the savior. Is he really being the savior?
Yes. That's very important.
How do people get in touch with you?
On Twitter, Anase.
Okay. Fantastic.
And expect me to be loud.
The place to be. All right. Well, let's take a look at our entertainment highlights, and after that, Citi Countdown.